Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my last two videos about TCS, many people were asking me one common question. How to clear PRA if you only know basic coding? Especially people from mechanical, electrical or non-IT background. So if you are also someone who knows only basic coding, then this video is for you. Because honestly, my situation was exactly the same. Even today, I only know basic coding. So make sure you watch this video till the end. It might be a little long, but I promise you, if you follow what I did, you can also clear PRA like me. And at the end of this video, I will share one Brahmaastra trick which can help you pass some test cases even if your logic is not perfect. Also, I will answer some of the most commonly asked questions at the end. So without wasting time, let's get started. But before that, if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. I am trying to reach 500 subscribers, and yes, I know you already subscribed, so thank you so much for that. Now let's get into the video. Before I explain PRA, let me quickly tell you my story. I joined TCS as a ninja candidate. After joining, within 1 week, technical training started. After around 2 weeks, we had our first assessment, FA1, which is called Foundation Assessment. It had MCQs and two coding questions. Then after some day, we had FA2, similar pattern. And I want to be very honest with you. I failed both FA1 and FA2 very, very badly. I could not solve even a single coding question. MCQs were also guesswork. It became so serious that HR gave us a warning and even took a signed note saying we are responsible for the consequences. So you can imagine how bad I was at coding. After failing twice and getting a warning, next assessment was PRA. And this time I was scared. Little bit panic also. Because they clearly said, if you don't clear this, you won't get released from training. So I decided no matter what, I have to clear PRA. Before I tell my strategy, let me quickly explain PRA. PRA stands for Project Readiness Assessment. It is taken to check if you are ready for project or not. It has 30 MCQ questions, 2 coding questions. So these are the assessments which is going to happen when you join TCS. After 20 days, your FA1 will happen, then FA2 will happen. These tests are just for mock test, so the marks doesn't matter, but you have to pass it. I already told you that I failed both of these FA1 and FA2. Now comes the final assessment, which is responsible for your release, which is case study, where you are making your project like vehicle management, bank management, something like that. But in this video, we are talking about PRA. So there are two types of questions come in PRA. First is MCQ. It will be 30 questions of 30 marks. That is 1 marks each question. Then you will get 2 coding questions, either from Java or Python. And the marks will be distributed like one will be simple question of 15 marks, another will be 35 marks. So total 50 marks. Now I will show you the syllabus of PRA exam for me for Java candidate. So in MCQ, we had syllabus of UI, Unix, SQL, Java, Advanced Java, JDBC, Servlet, Spring Boot, Angular, ServiceNow. They can ask questions from all these topic in MCQs. Now comes the SBQ part, which is coding part. Here you will get one simple 15 marks question, which is basic OOPS question like maths, array, string, number, character, like that only. And the second coding question will be something like complex problem, which is of 35 marks. So this is the simple PRA exam syllabus. You can refer to this screen as I have already mentioned. I hope the syllabus is clear now. Oh, please note one more thing. Coding can be in Java or Python. It depends in what language you are getting trained. Now comes the most important part of this video. What I am about to tell you, if you follow this properly, there is a very high chance you will clear PRA. So listen carefully. Step 1, understand the pattern. When I failed FA1 and FA2, I did one smart thing. I noted down the coding questions. Then I realized something very important. Around 70% of the question pattern was same. Only 30% logic was different, and that was my turning point. So now comes with step 2. Practice similar questions. So I decided instead of learning everything, I will master that 70% repeating patterns. I searched a lot everywhere on YouTube, on Google, everywhere, and finally found a GitHub sheet full of similar coding questions. This is the same resource that helped me clear PRA. I will put the link in description or in pinned comment. Now we come to step 3. Since now I got a sheet with similar questions, so now comes practice. Now listen carefully, this is what I actually did. I opened the sheet. Okay, I will. Now comes step 3. Practice similar questions. Now listen carefully, this is what I actually did. I opened the sheet. Okay, so let me open that sheet for you for reference. It will be easier to understand. So this is that sheet which I am referring to. So this sheet has a lot of questions. I will show you. See, this sheet have approximately more than 60 plus coding questions, and that is enough for your practice. I opened the sheet, took first question, read the question carefully, then saw the solution and memorized it. First question I did like that only. I memorized the solution. Okay. Then I went to the second question, read the question, then went to the solution and then memorized it. Third, same. Fourth, same. Initially, I was literally memorizing patterns, but after 4-5 questions, something clicked. I realized the structure is same, only logic is changing. Then I tried one question on my own and I was able to solve it. That was a big confidence boost for me. Now I will show you why I am telling you again and again that 70% questions are similar and only 30% logic changes. I will show you with two questions. I will go to that GitHub sheet that I have provided and I will choose two questions and I will explain you why I'm telling that 70% of the questions are similar and only 30% logic needs to be worked on. Okay, so let's go to that sheet. We will choose two questions. So I am taking question number 12. This question number 12, medicine, and question number 14, which is movies. I am taking these two as example. So just focus on what I am telling. You will understand why I am saying 70% part is similar. Okay. So these two questions I took, which is IPA 12 and IPA 14. You can match from the set. Now I have written questions side by side so that you can understand the similarity. See, in this first question, we have to create a class medicine, and these 4 attributes should be there. Medicine name, which is string, batch, disease, price. Okay, so these 4 attributes should be there in class medicine. And in the second question, same, we have to create class movie, and here also we have 4 attributes: movie name, company, genre, budget. This and this part both are same. So I will show you what I have done in solution. So as you can see, so these things will be same in every question. You have to create a class with some attributes, and one more thing will be common, which is you have to write necessary getter and setter. write necessary getter and setter. So what I did is I remembered this syntax since I had no knowledge of coding, and since this part was coming again and again and again, so I just memorized it. Whenever it will come, I used to type it so fastly. I memorized like that only. I will show you how it works. See the solution. These things are permanent. I always used to do this. Like I notice that in every question, I need to use this import java.util.star. Okay. Now talking about class C. These things you just picked from question. It was mentioned in the question only. What you will keep the name of the this variable and the data type. Same here. See, same. Now talking about getter and setter. So we are creating getter and setter. Okay, and one constructor also. So this is how getter and setter is created, and you can see both are same. See, whatever variable we took, and this is the class name. So we are creating a constructor, I guess. If I remember correctly, this is a constructor which we are creating. Okay. I don't remember, bro. I am very bad at coding. I'm just telling you how I memorize things and cleared PRA. That is the logic of this video. I guess this is constructor. I don't remember it now. So you can see here what I have done is I have written the variables only. See, medicine is the class name, and inside that I have written variable only, string batch, string disease, int price. Here also same thing, only variables I have written. And what I have to do after that, you have to write this variable name is equal to variable name, this variable name is equal to variable name. Same here. See, this all are matching. After that you have to write getter and setter, and you already know what is getter and setter. If you don't know, just memorize the steps how to write it, and all thing is same. See, this is getter, 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 getter. Same thing is repeating again and again, only the variable name is different. See, and for setter also same. So you can see till here everything is same. You just have to know the syntax, memorize the syntax, and everything is same. Okay, now comes the main part. Okay, here also everything is same. You have to take input. In question only it has told to take input of an array. Okay, so this thing is same. This thing you can see, this thing is same. Here we are creating an array medicine, here we are creating an array movie. Same thing. Then whatever input you have to take, you have to run the array like that. Since check here, you have to take 4 input, 1 2 3 4. So 4 we will loop the array till 4. Here also 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, nothing you have to use your brain, nothing, just copy paste, bro. See, so here I have run 4 times because I have to take 4 input, and this is what how we fill the array. Same here. Second question, this is an array, we are taking input, filling the array. Same thing. Have you noticed that? Same thing. Now this is to take input for a final method. This is the thing which I was talking about, unique part, method. In every question you have to create one method. Okay, you have to create one method which will basically give the output, and this is the logic part, logic which is changing in every question. And after you practice all question, I promise you, you will be also able to build your logic. So this 30%, this logic part will be changing in every question. Rest everything is same. You can check. Same, everything is same. So this from here is the logic part which is different for every question. Rest all this is same. You can go to the sheet and see the questions and follow this. I promise you 70% part is same. You just have to change the variable. You just have to change the variable name, value, and all. Rest everything is same. Only this 30% logic is different. If you don't believe me, just refer to that sheet and just memorize it. After 5 to 6 question, when you start memorizing it, you will stop memorizing and you will understand that everything is repeating. So that is what I was telling from beginning, that it's all about practice, and you will observe eventually that 30% of the solution is different. That is also logic you can build, and rest all are same. That is why I said I will give you one example to make you understand it better. I hope now you understand the strategy and everything, and now you know how I cracked the exam, how I cleared PRA. I know it is not good for long term basis, but I don't care, bro. I just had to clear PRA and it worked for me. So I thought it will work for you also. That's why I'm sharing this knowledge with you. And it will definitely work for you. You just memorize all these things. And whatever I told, just do this. Just close your eyes and do this. I promise you will clear your PRA. Now I am going to tell you the Brahmastra trick. This is for the worst case situation, when your luck is very bad and you are not able to understand the coding question at all, and you are not able to build any logic, and not even a single test case is passing. Then you can use this Brahmastra trick. I use it during my PRA 2 and it worked for me. In my PRA 2 I was not able to build a logic for 15 marks coding question, and I followed this trick which gave me some marks. Since I was not able to pass any test cases, so what I did is I just pasted the output. I wrote one syntax error free and then I printed the test cases simply. See, in your coding exam, some test cases will be hidden and some will be visible. So what I did is I printed those visible test cases, due to which some test cases were passed and I got some marks. Why I did that? It helped me to get extra marks. And as you already know, something is better than nothing. So I was going to get nothing, so I followed this trick and got some marks in that coding question. So this was the main thing which I followed. Now talking about MCQs, whatever is taught to you during training, if you just pay a little attention to that, you can easily solve MCQs. No need to take too much tension for that. And yes, you can always use some smart guessing also. If you follow what I told you, all those questions from the list, you can almost solve them even without thinking too much. And for the remaining part, the logic part, yes, you will have to build it yourself. But honestly, after practicing so many questions, you will start understanding the logic also. I can say this with full confidence. You will be able to clear it, because a person like me, if I can clear PRA without any knowledge of coding, you can also do. I am pretty sure. Now I will answer some most commonly asked question. Many people asked me, bro, I know Python. Bro, I know Java. Can I choose my language in training? So the answer is no. You will not get an option to choose. In my batch, there were around 150 people. Half of them were randomly assigned to Python, half were assigned to Java. So whatever you get, you will have to do coding in that language only. Another most commonly asked question is, what if I fail PRA? So bro, you will get two opportunities, PRA 1 and PRA 2. If you still failed in both PRA 1 and PRA 2, that will not happen, I guess, if you follow my strategy. But if you failed, then they will extend your training by 1 week and give you a simple case study to make, which you will make, and they will eventually release you. Because they also want to release you, bro. They don't want to keep you there. They also have to release you. So nothing to worry. So yeah, this was my full experience. If a person like me who did not even know coding properly can clear PRA, then you can definitely do. Just follow the strategy and just follow that GitHub sheet. That is the one thing which you have to do religiously. Just practice that sheet If you are not able to understand it, just memorize the question and answer the codes. After some time you will be able to understand, and whenever you get something which you are not understanding in that sheet, you just ask to the chat gpt that what is this, what is class, what is object. You will understand everything. I just did that only. I used that sheet and chat gpt whenever I had issue that what this coding question, what they did. Chat gpt explained me what they did, and I understood it and I memorized it. So I will tell that I will tell with full confidence that I clear PRA just by memorizing all concept and questions. I still don't know properly what is class, objects, constructor, deconstructor. I don't know what are the terms. So just follow the strategy and see it, bro. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope this video helped you. And I have a request for you. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I am targeting to get 5,000 subscribers. Oh, sorry, it's too much. ज़्यादा हो गया. 500 subscriber. I am trying to get 500, and I know you already subscribed. I trust you. Thank you for subscribing. And before going, I want to say you that if you have any doubt, anything, you can ask me in comment section and I will definitely reply. Thank you. Take care. Bye.